slow down for this curve. That truck is pretty close. Alright guys, what's up? Who's ready for another autopilot drive? We're going to start off on the highway, and we're already getting a nag. We're going to start off on the highway and then make our way to the city streets and see how well it works with 2020.12.5. I have noticed recently, in recent updates, not just this one specifically, but at least going back about 3 updates, Autopilot's been a little bit more aggressive, if that's the right word. It likes to come to a stop almost like at the last possible second. Like sometimes I'm like, is it gonna stop? Or are we gonna rear end the guy in front of us? I make sure that it can see the car right here, and it does. So I'm like, okay, and then it does it by the time we get up there, but it used to be a little bit more gradual. So I'm not sure if it's just driving more like I drive or what's going on, but I don't think I necessarily do that. All in all though, it's been working very well. It just gets a little bit nerve-wracking sometimes when you're coming up quick behind a stopped car and you don't know what's about to happen. That's why you always got to pay attention just in case. Although once you get used to it, it's not that big of a deal anymore. Although at first I was like, whoa, I'm scared. So right here we are taking an interchange. It's going to be doing this all by itself. We had our speed maxed out at 80. It dropped us down to 65. Let's bring it back up to 80. You know what, for a little bit more fun, let's switch over to this lane on this side right here. So there's no one in front of us, and we can immediately head into the HW lane once we get onto the other freeway. So right here it's gonna slow down for this curve. That truck is pretty close. Woo! Kind of nerve-wracking sometimes. Like, ugh. I mean, we're in our lane, they're in their lane. As long as that stays, we should be fine. Picking speed back up as we start heading on to the next freeway. So far so good, very nice, very smooth. And now we are in the HOV lane, so we can just chill. I know autopilot drives such as this are on the boring side to watch, but when you're actually doing autopilot, this is how you want it to react. You want it to be flawless, have no issues, and that's the most... I can't think straight. It's the most relaxing type of drive when nothing's going wrong and you're just chilling here, just keeping your eyes on the road, making sure you avoid any debris that happen to pop up, since autopilot won't do that. One time, I was driving home at night, and all of a sudden the guy in front of me swerves. I'm like, what's going on? And it turns out there was a whole bumper in the road, so I swerved at the last second by myself. And I'm like, damn, good thing I was paying attention. Now, when autopilot can avoid stuff like that, that'll be extremely impressive. I'm sure one day, at least when full self-driving is actually out, it'll have to do that, so I'm looking forward to that. Slight curve here, although I'm not expecting anything to go awry. Should we go on a little sightseeing real quick? If you look to your right, we can see the Cardinal Stadium. What's it called now? The State Farm Stadium? They keep changing that name. I'm not sure what it is anymore. It looks like State Farm. I still call it the Cardinal Stadium, a lot easier. The Cardinals play there, it's their stadium. Go for it. WrestleMania was there back in 2010. Not the best WrestleMania, not the worst WrestleMania, but I was there, so it was pretty awesome. And I don't think they'll ever come back. I guess that's it for sightseeing. There's not really anything else. I mean, there's another arena over there, but they have SmackDown there sometimes, so that's cool. We actually just went back in February before everything went horribly wrong, so it's pretty cool. Living in a little bit of a fantasy world, but I really wish every road was just perfect. Like, that's the dream right there. Sailing on the highway. I'm not sure when the last time, or if ever, I've had an issue on the highway, unless like the lanes completely disappear. Although Autopilot's been getting very good with reacting even if there's no lane lines, which is very shocking sometimes for me, especially in a construction zone, which I've actually done a video of where I was shocked. We were going through water, it was dark, it was raining, the water splashed on the windshield. I was scared. The car was okay, but I was freaking out. And there weren't any lines on the road either. We were just following those little reflector cone things, and it was just doing it perfectly. There, that's what I need my car to look like. I need to completely wrap it, even on the windshield. That'll be awesome. I mean, I feel like that looks a little bit tacky. What is that even for? Red candy? No, Red Canyon. Wait, what is that? Free estimates, residential and commercial. Stucco. Okay, I guess they repair houses. I thought it was for like a Grand Canyon or something. start getting over so we could take an exit. Calm down, I got the blinker on. I hate when it does that. Like, I have the blinker on, it should know that I'm trying to switch lanes, even if it's more than one. I mean, I guess it's better safe than sorry. But it freaks me out sometimes. Like, what's going on? I would really love to have Navigate and Autopilot, and a lot of people ask me why I don't have it, but right now in its current state of, you know, the full self-driving package, that's really all that you get. I mean, you get Summon, which would be fun to use, but I mean, I don't have any use for it where I would actually need it. And then Smart Summon is too buggy to actually use in real life. So really all you're getting is Navigate on Autopilot, and I don't think that's worth $7,000. Especially since I'm not planning to keep this car forever. I'm getting a Cybertruck next year. I'll get it on that because I'm planning to keep that forever. But since I'm only keeping this for about another up to 2 years or whenever the Cybertruck ends up coming out, it seems like a waste of $7,000. Now, if they actually come out with their subscription package that I keep hearing about, I might actually be inclined to get that, at least for a month or however the pricing goes. If it's daily, I can get it for the day. You know, for a road trip or whatever, like, I'll be down to do that. I just don't want to drop $7,000 and then possibly lose the money, like, in case the car gets totaled out or I go to sell the car and I can't get all the $7,000 back. That doesn't make sense. I mean, I feel like that $7,000 should definitely hold its resale value since the price is going to continually go up, although you know how cars go, and that usually never happens. Although this is a completely different circumstance, so it's really hard to tell, and I bet if you go on KBB, it won't even give you that $7,000, and you go to trade it in, they're gonna be like, I don't care if you bought that software. What's that mean? Whatever. But it looks like we're off the freeway now, so let me know what you guys want to see. Let me know if you want to donate me $7 grand, and then I'll get full self-driving and make a bunch of videos for you. I mean, if you want to do it, I'm down. I just don't want to drop it myself. You guys can if everybody drops me $1, eventually we'll have $7,000. And of course I missed this arrow. But let me know what you guys want to see. Until next time, I am out here.